So pretty much today we should be able to finish the tubs on the 240. As you guys know, we started last week, and I have just finished the driver's side because I couldn't do anything last week because it was really cold. So today we should be able to finish the driver's side and then do some Dimple dyes dress up on the tubs just to make it look a lot better. So before we start, just a little update here of the tubs. Look at all that. Damn, this thing is looking really good. Over here, I'll be able to get in here and actually do some crazy welds. This spot was real difficult because it is very tight to get in here with the thick torch. And it actually came out pretty good. Look at all that. It's nice. Over here, I ended up like sealing it with extra filler. It was a really hard job, but you know, we got it done as well. All this. Look at all this well over here. Damn, that thing looks so pretty. Now, there's a little big chunk over here because I did actually burn through the strut tower because the Nissan sheet metal was very thin. So I ended up like adding extra filler over here. And also over here as well. I burned through the chassis, so I have to fill it up. Looks good. And also over here, added extra spots. Over here. This thing is solid though. All right, so what we're gonna do for the dress up is I got this Dimple dye plates that I purchased online. It's not too bad. It's like $12. I think I'm gonna put them on like this. All right, so it should sit right on like this. God damn it. All right, so it's gonna sit up like that. Now this is gonna reinforce this strut tower, right, and also the tubs. I'm gonna weld it up. I want to weld it up here, weld it up here. Over here on this section, what I'm planning to do is I'm gonna try to manipulate one of these plates so I could just fold it in and then cover this area right here just to make it look good. So what I'm planning to do over here on the chassis and the frame, I'm gonna add this Dimple dye plate in here like this. It's pretty good, huh? Look at that. All reinforced for strength. Now this plate is about $25. It's not too bad. So I spent actually like $100 on a couple of plates that I need to use, but hey, you know, everything for a purpose. It's looking good. So what is missing on this side is today we're actually gonna weld everything into the chassis, like this piece over here, this piece to the struts, right, these base plates over here. Hopefully I get the whole tub finished by today so I could just move on. I really want to do a power bracer. I already, you know, notched this up. This is gonna sit right here like this. Very nice. All right, I already got like measure and everything. So we still gotta, you know, open the frame, weld the nut back on, and you know, that's pretty much. And then after that we should be able to do the dress up. But overall I think everything is coming out pretty good. Hopefully I have enough argon. Yes, I do. To finish the project. And also I did some wiring over here yesterday with the garage door closed with the heat on because it was freezing as hell. I actually cleaned it up, you know, part of the inside with the harness and everything. I extended it, the headlights wiring on the driver's side and also on the passenger side. Look at all the wiring in here, right? So we're getting in there, you know, just a little bit time and patience. We should be able to finish this project hopefully today, tomorrow maybe, I don't know. Don't get me wrong, it is freezing out. We're still sitting about 25 30. It is still really bad, but it's not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday we were single digit in the morning and we were about like 15 degrees and it was freezing. I couldn't do anything, I swear to God. I just, you know, came, visit, and then bounce back.
From the pain, I just wanna
right, so pretty much here I just tagged everything in place. Here, all this on top. Here I started to do some welds. Here in the bottom I tag it in place. Make sure that, you know, the top is good to go. Believe it or not, this side is a little harder than this side, you know, because of the positioning of the body for the welding. This side was a lot easier, you know, because it is more adjustable with your right hand. But on this side, since I don't know how to weld my left hand, I have to force my, you know, right hand to get in spot that I'm not really used to. But overall, I think it's coming out pretty good. We're just gonna start welding this thing up, and then hopefully we should be done by today. Alright guys, so pretty much I think the tubs are done. I was trying to get it as symmetrical as I can on this side and also this side. Pretty much welded up everything over here. All the welds over here, actually came out pretty good except this part over here. I was doing really good over here, like welding. I made a hole over here, right, through the chassis. I filled it back up. And then I continued to weld over here. And then out of nowhere, I started popping like holes like crazy. Like I had a hole over here, I had a hole over here, I had a hole over here, I had a hole over here. And then I had to just repatch everything. That's why here it looks kind of ugly. But oh my god, it was a pain in the ass. So over here, it's done as well. Over here in the bottom is done, it's all welded up and also sealed up over here, same as this side over here. All right, overall I think I did pretty good. I mean, hey, You know, TIG weld and MIG weld is two different story. Look at the amount of tungsten that I used today. I use about 15-20 tungsten because, you know, like I just mentioned, you know, the positioning of your body, and then it was just very difficult. And every time that I was just trying to get in something, my filler hitting the tungsten, and I have to replace another tungsten, and back and forth, it was just crazy. But I think overall both sides came out pretty good. I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I think it's enough weld, you know, just to hold this. This ain't no going nowhere, you know, it's solid. You know, it's all welded up here, it's all welded up here, over here, over here, over here. I'm probably gonna add some more spot over here, spot welds over here. I think I'm gonna add another one over here, and then that's about it. Both are actually looking really good, very straight. Doesn't look out of shape or anything. Like up top here, it won't really matter much because we're gonna add a dimple die plate over here that's gonna cover this up. You know, matter of fact, I'm just gonna do it now. You know, just to, you know, get it over it, because this thing is really hard to weld. I can't believe the chassis metal, it is so thin. Oh my god, I'm telling you, man, it's garbage. This thing is so hard to weld. Like seriously, like believe it or not, the chassis material, it is really bad. You know, here, especially like over here, I have so much potholes. It's crazy. On this side as well, but I kind of manage how to, you know, play with it. But the positioning of my hands on this side was very difficult to get in though, you know, like, oh my god. Hopefully I don't have to TIG weld anything else. What I'm gonna do now is I kind of want to do the dress up. I kind of want to add this back on, you know. I didn't fill this up over here like the other side. You see this little gap over here? And fill it up. This side was actually bigger than this side, so I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I'm probably gonna add sim sealer, you know, cover this up, and then that's pretty much whatever spot that I couldn't get into. I'm just gonna use sim sealer, you know, seal it, and then just sand it. All right, so pretty much here the gutsets are on. Look at the dimple die plates. Wow, this thing came out really good. I still gotta work on another piece on this part, but that's gonna be later on fabrication. So here's the tubs. I gotta do this side now, but man, this thing came out really good. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this thing is looking really badass. Look at that. Wow, all that fabrication, huh? Crazy, man. That welding on the chassis is not easy, so I try to, you know, actually do whatever I can, but they came out really good. The tubs are done. We're just doing final touch up over here. You know, just want to make sure that this thing look 100% before we send it. But I think I'm done because I'm tired. I've been doing a lot of welding today, especially filling those holes wasn't that easy. And another thing is, I ran out of tungsten, guys. So all my tungsten are done. You know, I just gotta regrind them, making sure that they're good for tomorrow. But look at that dimple die, guys. Woo! This thing is looking so good, I'm not gonna lie. Love them, love them. Now I'm not gonna do a full bead over here because it's kind of pointless, because this is already reinforcing whatever we have under, and whatever we have under is already welded up really tight. This is just a dress up, you know. It's really, it is really optional. I put them on because they looks really good, and also extra reinforcement for the strut tower. So pretty much both sides tubs are done. They came out better than I expected, you know. I'm gonna do the final dress up maybe tomorrow or after tomorrow. I still gotta fix the bolt on the frame, and then after that we should be able to push the car out to power wash. I guess give it a paint if we can, If not, I don't know, man. It is really cold out, so as you guys know, the cold and the paint really doesn't add up. Another thing is, like, I can't really paint inside the house here because whatever I do here smells upstairs, you know. Matter of fact, I have a little fan over there because this thing was blowing a lot of smoke, so I don't want anything to go upstairs and, you know, parents go crazy and whatnot. So everything's gonna go outside. Wow, a lot of work today. So basically we did what time is it now? It's about 5 o'clock. I'm not gonna lie, we did 5 hours of welding today. It's a lot. It is a lot. And oops, I'm gonna run out of argon, so you know, I think I'm gonna be finishing next week, hopefully. Man, this thing is taking so long. I wish I could just, you know, get it done like ASAP, but it is what it is.